start off with the top of today's show, and we have to talk about the one and only Philadelphia Eagles. Guys, the Philadelphia Eagles once again proved exactly what I've been saying about them all season long. Philadelphia Eagles proved that they are a flawed football team pretending to be elite. This game was supposed to silence up everyone. This team was supposed to go out there and destroy the Denver Broncos. Matter of fact, they were up 14 points against the Denver Broncos. The defending champions had a chance to show that last year's collapse was just a fluke. But slow it down, baby. Saquon Barkley finally broke free, right? 47-yard touchdown catch, reels in a big play of the season. The Eagles had all the momentum. Nick Sirianni had a chance to put away the Broncos, and like clockwork, they folded like a $2 whore. Guys, the Philadelphia Eagles are arguably one of the most overrated, most overhyped teams in all of NFL football. They should be sitting at 2-2 right now. Hell, it wouldn't shock me one bit if they were 0-4 because the amount of cheating that goes on with the Philadelphia Eagles and the tush push. But slow it down, baby. Slow it down, baby. Right, guys? When we look at that game from last night, after Saquon Barkley's score, 4 drives, 1 first down. They had 4 drives and 1 first down. That's it. Bo Nix, a second-year quarterback who was averaging 3.2 yards per block drop back, went 12 for 13, 136 yards down the stretch. He carved up that vintage Eagles defense and led the Denver game to a game-winning field goal. And everybody in Philly wants to talk about the penalties. Please. False starts, holding, illegal shit. That's just not bad luck. That's bad football. That's bad coaching, and that's a team losing its composure when the heat gets turned up. So, guys, let's talk about the so-called elite offense of the Philadelphia Eagles as well. The Eagles completely abandoned the run in the second half. They ran the ball twice while holding a lead. Twice! You had Saquon freaking Barkley. You run the ball twice? Paluto, Nick Sirianni's offensive coordinator, had Hurts drop back 26 times. 26 times! Against the top-tier defense in the Denver Broncos. They put the entire game on Jalen Hurts' arm, and guess what? He got exposed. And let's not ignore this stat. The Philadelphia Eagles ranked 23rd in second-half rushing rate. Last season, they were 10th. Barkley hasn't had a single 20-yard run on 83 carries so far this season. Last year, he had 17 of them. The offense went from explosive to downright empty right now. And what about the old Jalen Hurts design runs? Gone. Completely gone. Completely stripped out. You take away one of the most dangerous parts of his game because you want to keep him healthy? Well, congratulations. You're keeping Jalen Hurts healthy, and you killed the offense while at it. This is the most experienced offense in NFL history. 10 returning starters, a quarterback who got paid, a running back who's supposed to be on the final piece of the puzzle, and right now, they look like a team without an identity. You can't blame the refs. You can blame the flags. You can blame the timing. But at the end of the day, the Eagles are soft when it matters. They can't close out complete games. They can't put teams away, and they cannot finish. That's not championship football right now. That's a 4-1 team skating on thin ice. Guys, I told you this before the season started. This team is not built like the 2024 version of the Philadelphia Eagles that bulldozed everyone. This is a fragile team. This is an emotional team, mentally and physically. They got stars complaining about touches, a play caller afraid to run the ball, and a quarterback who looks lost against zone defenses. Hurts is 9 for 15 with 2 touchdowns versus man. But against zone, 4 for 23, 6 tacks. The blueprint is out. Teams are adjusting, and the Eagles are not. You cannot call yourself elite when you can't close games versus the Denver Broncos. You cannot call yourself a contender when you're sloppy, this undisciplined, and this predictable. Guys, the record of the Philadelphia Eagles is sitting at 4-1 right now. The record is a complete lie. This is not a top-tier team right now. They're overhyped, overpaid, and underperforming. Until they rediscover the running game and fix their discipline, this is just another pretender, a flawed pretender in the NFC. Guys, the Philadelphia Eagles might have another epic collapse just like last time they went to the Super Bowl. But what do you guys think? Are the Eagles still contenders in the NFC, or is this a start of another season collapse like we saw just a couple years ago? Guys, subscribe, hit the like button. Remember, we're live Monday through Thursday at 9 p.m. East Coast time right here at youtube.com. First Last Man Out. Now, this is a live interactive show, so comment down below. I'm not going to discuss your comments today because it's not live. It's pre-recorded. My bad. But you guys know we'll be back tomorrow, Tuesday, live, raw, and uncut, because that's what we do, baby. But when we